Okay. Hi everybody, Dirk here. Welcome once again to the dungeon. Wanted to show you guys something that I'm kind of working on over my vacation. I had a few projects going, but I figured I want to show you this this to you guys. I'm a little tired. I didn't really sleep much at all. It was my first day back at work, so if I say something silly, forgive me. I might make two separate videos and kind of stick them together because I'm not quite sure how the shot's going to look. Basically, I got my half bridge setup going right now. The driving circuitry is a little finicky. It could be something's not happy on the board anymore. I'm not quite sure what it is. I plan on rebuilding the board in my normal radio circuit style on the copper clad board because it's basically an RF circuit, and yeah, having that large ground plane helps, with shielding, for, I don't know. My brain's a bit scrambled, but maybe I can explain it a little bit better when I kind of go into more detail. Anyway, enough talking. Let's fucking throw it on here. I am going to put this up to as much voltage as I can input into it. It's just a half bridge. It's nothing crazy, but it's probably the best output I ever had from this coil or any solid state Tesla coil circuit. So yeah. We'll turn the lights off a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see this a little bit better. Just want to make sure the camera's still done. Yep, sure is. This is great making these videos now. Since I have the high-speed internet, it doesn't take a day to load like a 5-minute video. So making videos is really fun now for YouTube and general purpose. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm going to put some goggles on real quick just in case I did have a MOSFET explode a couple of days ago, but I think hopefully as long as I don't fiddle with this drive circuitry too much, it should run smoothly. And it does get a bit loud, so I was warning. Said I don't like messing around with the interrupter and all that so much. I'm not sure. There could be something loose on here. I'll bring you guys in. This is basically the same circuit I had before, and I've just been sitting here for, well, quite a long time. I'm still just having it running right now. Basically what I mean is this. Oops, hang on, let's see if I can get that back a bit. Well, basically this capacitor and this resistor value will give you a range on your interrupter. This is Steve Ward's mini SSTC 5 setup. And just a normal half bridge. I'm just checking the FETs here. Actually, not bad. It's quite nice to have a big heat sink on here. Yeah. So, you know, just got a normal little shorty coil here. It should run at 375 kilohertz. I forget. I have to look at Tesla map again. I'm only on 2 windings right here in the primary. It could be closer coupled, but I'm concerned with flashover. So, yeah, I'll have to kind of play with that. This is not the right top load. I don't know where my normal top load is at, but it seems to work pretty good with this. A fairly large antenna, I can probably bring that down a bit more. And I'm using IRF P460Ns. So I could run this at my, well, I pretty much went up to about 260 on the variac here. So what's that, half of that, 130 input? Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty good. Yeah, and I got these pretty beefy diodes that I'm using right here. I'm not quite sure what they are. I'll probably give a specification later on. I basically want to redo this board. This is kind of ugly right now, but this is all basically just testing and whatnot. I have tested this gate drive transformer and this other one right here as well, and they both work quite well at the frequency range that I want. I basically just built a little square wave oscillator that can go up to about 1 megahertz. This is one of those PLL phase lock loop chips. I might give this drive chip a run and possibly replace this. I believe this is, yeah, it's a hex inverter, I believe, and replace that and try this, because with this one you can also manually tune the coil, which is quite nice. So I might play around with that. I do have a Class E Tesla coil upstairs. It was a kit that uses this chip and one MOSFET, and it seems to work pretty good. Yeah. So that's about it. One weird thing though is I bought these diodes, and these are the normal diodes that you would see in these circuits. You know, for example, the MUR 860, or I've seen the 1560, which is like 1,000. I think it's like 1,000 volt rated, 7.5 amp or something like that, I believe. The ones that I have on my board, these ones that are as big as a MOSFET, are 1,500 volt, 15 amps, and these are awesome. Like, the MOSFETs will blow. You know, when I had problems before, these don't die. They take punishment. I've had these for a long time now. These are really good. If you wanted to use these, as I said, I will try to put the part number in the description. They're kind of pricey, but it's really good quality. What else? Yeah. Anyway, I was trying to use these in the circuit as your Schottky diodes, basically. Well, these aren't actually really the symbol for a Schottky diode, but yeah, basically to steer the voltage and whatnot, because the diode that's actually in the MOSFET is not that great. So I believe these have a lower voltage drop than the ones in the actual MOSFETs, same as these that are in here. So gave that a try. And what I also did, I know you can't see this very well, guys, but I put a diode in parallel with the gate resistors to help with discharge. I was talking to Sparky, and basically he was saying that the gate drive transformer should normally shunt these, turn them off, discharge them to ground, but it might not be the case. But as I said, it could be the wonky drive circuitry. As you can see, it's a bit ugly. There's a lot of wires going around, and I have header pins and whatnot, like these. If I move them around, it kind of makes the interrupter not very happy, and that could be the problem, because what I was having was misfires at higher voltages. the circuit was misfiring, which was really weird, and I couldn't really figure it out. So what I'm thinking is that it could just be the layout of the board, and I'm constantly changing out the half bridge and repairing things and trying different things, and the general wear and tear might have taken its toll on this board. So as long as I don't play with the things too much, and I leave my current interrupter values in there, it seems to work pretty good. Yeah, but having these diodes in here, the circuit wouldn't work. It wouldn't work properly at all, no matter what I did. I tried different MOSFETs. It would not work. I would get these crazy misfires, and then I replaced these diodes with these ones, and it worked fine. It worked happy. I don't know. Maybe it could just be that maybe these are a cheap knockoff or something. I don't know. I'd have to do some more testing on these to see if these are legit or not. They were, they weren't expensive. So, yeah, I don't know. Also, being that they don't say MUR, they just say U1560. So, could be some kind of operand. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I'm pretty much going to lay the whole circuit out there, kind of like how I have here with my copper clad board, as an example. And yeah, I'll probably just end up sticking it in this one of these CPUs. Pretty good. Yeah, later on I'll probably do another video, or a video at some point on this. I got another tube radio to kind of restore and work on. It's a pretty cool little guy. FM AM, German radio, good quality. Yeah, it uses a circuit board, so I'm a bit hesitant to change things on there, but we'll see how it goes. Was there anything else? I'll be doing more work on the synth stuff as well. As you can see, I got quite a bit laid out over there. Pretty fun. That's about it. I might do another video as well on that little Class C Tesla coil kit that I got. It's got some pretty cool MIDI tunes that came with it. I have to show you. It was 70 euros. It was a pretty good bargain, considering all the parts. And then you have a little interrupter, a mini interrupter controller. And I think it has a tiny IC with it that has 4 different soundtracks, MIDI soundtracks. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'll show you guys. It's it's from a German website, shop here. Pretty good. So yeah, that's about it. I hope this video isn't too long. It's going to bore you to death, but I kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been doing, and progress so far. I'm quite happy. I mean, like that. It's pretty cool, just for being at half power because of the half bridge. Primary only seeing half of the input voltage. Pretty cool. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by and listening to me ramble on like a tired idiot. Hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers.